Alright, I should be live. I apologize. I am 2 minutes late. I had some technical issues with the microphone, but it should be working fine now. So, welcome to my stream. I will be playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater from the HD collection on PlayStation 3. And this is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. This one, and then the fourth, I think, and then original. I think this one really takes the number one for me. This is where everything started. Keep my eyes on the volume here. I'll make sure that the in-game sound isn't too loud when it starts. This is such a masterpiece of a game. It's gonna be nice to play it again. Well, it wasn't actually that long ago since I played this. I think maybe about a year ago. I just went to clean up the remaining trophies for the game, and I've got them all now. Now I'm just gonna play it for pure enjoyment.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll
I think this might be good in terms of volume. So the game starts.
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain.
That scene is taken right from the, I think, the first E3 trailer.
It's
even a snake.
to survive.
Some of these scenes are not even in the actual game. Oh yeah, Eric Gregson Williams, one of the best music composers, together with Hans Zimmer, I think. Used to music for movies and video games.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Okay. HD edition. It's really still a very pretty game with this HD remaster that it got from Blue Point Games. There's a funny thing if I actually pick this one, but I'm not gonna. Just do this. Sure. I'm gonna be playing on normal now. Just gonna enjoy it. Enjoy the story, since I'm not gonna be skipping any story bits at all, nor codec
After
calls.
the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing
There he
internal
is,
pressurization.
future
Equipment
big
check.
boss.
Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Can anyone smoke these though? Like, it's like
Does
having
this Pennywise know what he's
kind of
doing?
resembles like having a larger prick in your mouth. It's kind of weird.
Approaching release point.
Why would anyone want that?
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put on
Fine,
the
there are those
cigar,
who are
put
into
on
that as
that
well.
mask.
Just a fake. Just a big boss wannabe. But I can never be as cool as Big Boss or any of the snakes.
Depressurization
no one
complete.
can when it comes to
Checking
smoking.
oxygen supply.
Only they can be
6
cool
minutes to
beings
drop off.
while
Opening rear
actually
hatch.
smoking. So if you're a smoker, then you can't be cool.
Sunrise.
Only fictional characters like the snakes can actually look cool while smoking. So forget it. Don't waste your time
External
doing it.
temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
So freaking cool. I remember the first time I played this back on the
Jack,
PlayStation
I've got some
2.
important news.
God.
The head of the
some
CIA
good
has finally
times.
given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov, isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba.
Yo,
The world
William,
avoided a
thanks a lot for
nuclear
tuning in, buddy.
But
I'm
in
the
order to
best.
get the
Oh
Soviets
yeah,
to
I'm
pull
the
their
best.
missiles out,
Thanks.
we had to make a deal.
You mean
How are you doing,
one
buddy?
day The US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete. We were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Oh, good.
Sokolov's still in the
Nice.
facility.
I'm good too, man. How can I not be
According to our
sitting here
intelligence, he's in
enjoying
Selivya,
this
a
absolute
place in the
masterpiece
mountains
of a
about
game
3 miles to the west that's known as the
in
Virgin.
HD?
The Virgin Cliffs.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field
What are you up
test
to?
of the
You
weapon.
gonna watch a movie
It's our
tonight?
best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Yeah, the
If we
sweater
don't
that
get
I'm wearing.
Sokolov back before that
I
weapon is complete, we'll be facing a
Metal Gear
major
Solid
crisis.
hoodie.
The clock is ticking.
It's awesome. I got it from Fangamer. I was shipped from the US.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon
Cost
will be
me
dropped
about
at that point.
45 US
Helium
dollars.
will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20
Totally
minutes.
worth it. It's a really comfy sweater.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the
And it
balloon
looks
and
cool as
pull it
hell
up.
too.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two
fantastic.
40mm
Yeah.
machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Gonna
Even
use it
with the fuel
for
of the reserve tank, we're facing a
all
4-hour
my
time
upcoming
limit.
Metal Gear Solid
If all goes
streams.
well, it shouldn't
That's
take
really
more
why
than
I
a few
got it.
hours.
Just for the
Home in
streams.
time for dinner.
Then
But
it
if
was
anything
delayed
goes
for like,
wrong,
what was it?
you'll be eating dinner,
3
breakfast,
weeks.
and all the rest
I
of
couldn't
your
wear
meals
it
in
for
the
my
jungle.
first like 2 or 3 MGS streams, so that was a bit of a bummer. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Up. There goes the backpack. Well, not the backpack, though. Some kind of pack. Oh. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, US Army. Hideo Kojima sure does know how to make an entrance. Beautiful. Damn. I mean, even to this day, this game is still pretty good looking. It's not bad at all. It's pretty incredible. FPS, it's 60.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
It's locked
Somebody
60
might be
FPS.
listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Hey, yo, William,
This
can
will
you let
be
me
a
know
sneak
how the
You must not be seen by the enemy.
The volume
Leave no
balance
trace of
is
your presence. Is that clear?
between my voice,
This kind of
the
infiltration
microphone,
is the
and the
Fox
in-game
unit's
sound.
speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been
Yep,
issued a
Major
knife and a
Tom to
tranquilizer
ground
gun. Use
control.
them to hunt for food. You'll also find
Gotta
some
love
medical
that song.
supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Oh, it was a backpack. Didn't
I
look like
see.
he
Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
like it's big enough
You
to
know
have
where
on
it
your
is?
back.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a
Yeah,
branch.
David Bowie songs.
To climb a tree,
MGSV start scene.
stand in front of a tree
Yeah,
that's
which
covered
one is
in
that?
ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
But hey, how's the
Can't risk
volume?
violating Soviet
William,
airspace,
can
but I'll
you
be on
let me know?
My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright, I'll go get my back. Oh yeah, the man who sold the world. Right. Right. A little more game sound. Okay. Let's see, this is... We'll try this first. See how that is. Thank you for letting me know, bro. I really appreciate it. Oh, snake. There it is. Let's go grab it. The backpack.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon
I
from
think
the
the sound
backpack.
balance is a bit better now.
Your available
William?
weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press
Mix.
the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Better, yeah?
You can use either
Okay.
your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own
Hush
suppressor.
puppy.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Yeah.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny
Yikes.
any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a
Ah, it's
short
funny. You can
time.
actually play around with this.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one.
I'm gonna save
Be
it though
careful.
and just
If you
use
remain in
it
a
for
state
the
of false
prison
death
cell
for too
later.
long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
I'm not gonna use it
Remember
against the
that.
regular enemies.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on
Unless
any
you get several.
reinforcements.
I'm not sure.
Correct. The mission rests
Don't remember.
entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who
Kinda
comes
like
in by
Mei Ling.
parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My
Oh,
name, huh?
flirty.
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
Like
A name
father, like
means nothing
son.
on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
Didn't
I
Solid
wasn't
Snake
joking,
say the
But I'll
same?
tell you my name only if you manage to make
Yeah.
it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
I love the boss.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure
You're
it out.
not really
for
supposed to think as a
yourself.
soldier.
Listen to me,
You're just
Jack.
gonna be someone else's
Just
dog.
because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Not
And
supposed to think
politics are a living thing.
as a soldier.
They change
Just
along
follow
with
orders.
the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned
Oh, there's so
me?
much truth
No,
to this,
it
to
had
this
nothing
game.
to do
though. I
with
love
you.
this.
I already told you, Jack. I
Same
was
with
on a top secret mission.
every Metal
A
Gear
soldier
Solid
has to
game.
follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing
There you
more.
go.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission.
So true.
He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever.
That's a stupid
Once
way of
their
thinking.
terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
A good
People aren't
sheep,
the ones who
a
dictate the
good dog.
missions.
That's what he
Then
is.
who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you.
Alrighty.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
I'll try to keep that in mind. I'm really gonna
Snake,
try to be as
Try to
stealthy as I
remember
can.
some of the basics of CQC.
That's the way I like to play these games. Most MGS fans probably do.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Well, you can just run a gun through the game too, though, if you prefer that. Swampland. Alright, here are the crocodiles. Aren't they? Is that? Yeah. Go to sleep. Is there anything on this side? I might actually make some use of that. Maybe. Why the hell am I using the suppressor now? That is really no need for that, because there are no enemies around here. No reason to be stealthy here. Around crocodiles. Not really. Oh, this is such a great game. There's a lot of cutscenes in the beginning, though. I mean, there are a lot of cutscenes in all the Metal Gear Solid games, but especially like in the beginning of each game and in the end. And with Metal Gear Solid 4, they're just long cutscenes everywhere.
2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
I don't mind. I love it. I love Metal Gear Solid 4. I absolutely love it. I think it's the perfect ending to Solid Snake's
Snake,
story.
your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of
I don't think it
international
couldn't
law.
turn out any better.
We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
This is
Change
fun.
your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Yep.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
All right, let's go. Let's go. Shit. Oh yeah, now I gotta. I don't like it that it sort of always goes into first person when you're crawling through bushes like that. I don't really like that. I wish sometimes that it could just stay in third person. Oh no. Yeah, I wish it could do that. Only 70%. It's not a lot. I want to play around with this guy a little bit. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Going this way? Well, no, I don't really play around with you. Oh, really? Play around with the other guy. Oh, I think there are 2 more guys. I'll play around with like the last one of them. Nah, it's been a while since I played this. I need to freshen my memory a little bit here. Play around with the controls a bit. I think I'll get this guy down here first. Not very well camouflaged here. Nope. Then again, I'm pretty close to the green now. Well. Do I like that? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. There he is. Yeah, great camouflage. I don't think I'm going for that. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it at the leaf, sure. Yeah, let's take this guy out. Oh shit! Oh, he's gonna find him though, isn't he?
wrong.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, this is not great.
Who's that?
Not great. I was gonna do this stealthy. So there was another guy left even. Crap. Oh, come on. That was it? Come on. Wake up.
Freeze!
Please don't.
Shake it, baby, shake it. How did I do... Wait. How do I, like, question him again? Totally forgot how to do that.
Freeze!
Totally forgot how you do that. Maybe L3? You can interrogate them. Oh, the beehive. Yeah, I remember this. This is funny. Hold on. What do I do? There. All the bees are... He's taking everyone with him. This guy too. Everyone. Everyone. It's so damn good. Whoa, there are actually frame drops here. Huh. Shit. I wonder if I should grab this here. I don't think I have time though. I think they're coming back pretty soon. Might not make it. I think it's the M16, isn't it? Yeah. Are they back now? They didn't have a grenade or anything. Oh, good. Okay. So I think they can come back.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
There are more frame drops than I thought it would be, really.
There are sentries
I
posted
remember.
around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back
I'll
alive.
try not to
You
alert
must
anybody
not be
now.
exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Yes.
Beginning my approach to the target.
Let's do it. Let's try and do this part right. Just gonna put them all to sleep. Get this guy too. Well, actually, I want to keep better camouflage. See ya. I think one might wake him up though, right? Probably no. I don't like being in here. Prefer the greenery. Yeah. I'll have way better camouflage here. Oh, there's a guy on the roof, right? Isn't there? I'm gonna push this barrel onto this guy right here. I think I hear some other footsteps somewhere. What? Get a bit closer, man. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this barrel onto him. I don't think anyone else can spot me here though. If I do get up, I don't think so. Gonna wait. Thought there was another enemy around here somewhere. Oh, come on, dude. How long are you gonna be standing there for? Really? Okay. I can sort of taunt him a little bit. Yeah, he's not even really like going that way. Thought he was going to. You know what? Do this. I'm gonna put him to sleep. I'm moving into position. And then roll the barrel over him. Oh, no. That should do it. I'll take the other guys out though. So I think there are 2 left. One guy on the roof here. Oh shit. He's come up, spot me now, right? Oh, it's not now. It's right. It's in the later part of this area. There's still, yeah, exactly. There's still one guy left. I knew it was gonna be one left. Ain't gonna work. I wanted to actually like balance on this thing and like jump down on him. I think that works. Doesn't it? Good. Still one guy left. Wait, I should...
Huh?
He's gonna see the body, right?
What's that sound? What's wrong?
Freeze!
Please don't!
Oh, it doesn't work that well. Oh no, I don't want to wake him up. That should be it. Oh shit, he's about to wake up this guy. Oh, these guys out here too, they might actually be up already. Oh, yep. Shit. Crap.
Huh?
So where's this guy at? It's the AK, right? Yeah. I can actually probably burn this guy, but... This guy's most likely up now. No, okay. See ya. Oh, he didn't even die. Blow it up though. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be nice. Well, just rolling barrels over them when they're unconscious. At least I ain't killing them. Can't open these, right? Nope. Alright. Oh, good. Made it without alerting anyone. At least.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
The boss.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's
Let's
go.
get out of here. But not so fast.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
The boss.
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
What a woman.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
One of my favorite characters from the MGS series. Wow. All the characters from the MGS series are my favorites. Oh, not Sokolov so much though, I must say. The bigger ones. The major players.
Freeze!
That's what she said.
So this is the legendary boss.
There he is.
Huh? We meet at last.
Oslo, it's the best though. The absolute best of the best.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Yeah.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Meow.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape. What?
That's brutal. He's ruthless.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Sorry for the echo there. I just had to check the volume, the balance. But yeah. Seems pretty balanced right now. I think I'm happy with this. Funny starts with the
Not the
Makarov.
boss, are you?
Yeah, you mean before he goes on to revolvers?
Gru operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Wonder why he doesn't shoot Sokolov and Snake. Oh, you don't know why he doesn't? Didn't you finish the game before, William? That becomes very obvious by the end of the game. Nice. Beautiful choreography. Best cinematics. Holds up to this day. Friggin' incredible.
Possible.
A lot of times, but
You
it's
rejected
so
the
long
first
ago.
bullet by
Oh,
hand,
okay,
didn't
I
you?
see.
I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Pretty good. That was some
That
fancy
was
shooting.
some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty
Good.
good.
Major, Do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oh, let's just kill him and be done with it. And we don't need an MGS4. Well, an MGS1, an MGS2, and MGS4. I don't want to. I like Ocelot. Give him a kick to the face, though. There. Wait. I'm gonna... I want to match the boss's uniform. Yeah.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The Shagahad.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagahod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete.
It really looks like
2.
the lip syncing of the game was actually made to fit like the Japanese voiceovers.
If it is completed and the
Because it
Colonel
looks
gets his
really,
hands on
really
it,
bad sometimes.
it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Let's hurry up then. There she is.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
She's got a good balance.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Here comes the Cobras.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
I forgot how old he is at the end. I think he was over 100 though.
It's raining blood.
The sorrow.
Is he crying?
Ghost. You can actually find his body, his skeleton.
Kuwabara,
Pretty soon.
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Didn't look too heavy
These
for
will
him.
make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Ow. Damn.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Yeah, got the bandana with him. That's how it all starts.
The new blood has been rejected.
With the bandana. The story of the bandana.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Ah, looks painful. Ah, damn. Yo, FBI! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Yep. Oi, this is the game you never played, right?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for tuning in, by the way. Really appreciate it.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major.
Indeed, okay.
She's defected.
You gotta stick around and see some gameplay. It's
Okay,
this
here we
is
go.
my favorite Metal Gear Solid
First,
game.
open the survival viewer with the start
It's
button.
really good. It was so
If
far
you
ahead of its
select
time
sure, you
too.
can start the treatment.
Damn.
Healing is divided into
Now I gotta
treatment
heal
using
myself.
medicine with the item window
Got some
button,
broken
and
bones.
surgical
Okay,
treatment
you've seen
using the weapon
gameplay.
window
Okay,
button.
that is all. All right.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib
Yeah.
bone, and lacerations
story,
on the
though,
upper
is,
arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Probably the best story
They
of all
need
the
to be fixed
games.
using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick.
That's by
to the
far the
affected
most
part of your body.
most
Once you've
emotional
selected
and
the
touching
affected
story
area,
though of all the
hold
games.
the weapon window
Well,
button and use the left stick to select the medical
no,
item,
actually,
and then press the enter
MGS4
button.
probably takes the
With
win
this method, you can use
there,
items to
but
help your recovery process.
like the ending of this game,
To treat a bone
it
fracture,
had me in
first secure the
tears
affected area
the
with
first
a fastener,
time
and then wrap it in
I
bandages.
played it.
That
My
should do it.
gosh.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay
I
with
got
me.
you, Doc.
Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Game is at 4K? No, it's 1080p. It's on the PlayStation 3, so let's cure this. What do I need? A deep cut. Okay. So this. Cuts. Cuts. And I think disinfect, right? Cuts and gunshot wounds. That one's healed. Just a bone fracture. Okay, so well, I need a splint and bandage. Okay, yeah, good. Deep cut, disinfect and styptic. Another deep cut. And another. This is for burns, right? Yeah, yeah. And another fractured bone. So splint and bandage. There we go. All healed up. I thought this was a remaster. Yeah, it's a remaster, but it's a PlayStation 3 remaster, so you know you can't play the remasters on like PS4, PS5. It's just this HD remaster was for, you know, that old generation. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Would have been awesome though if you could play this in 4K. Maybe you can on PC though, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's still a damn good looking game though. For a game that came out on the PlayStation 2, it's pretty freaking impressive. Yeah, no problem, man. So, did you ever play any of the games on the
We're coming to get
HD
you now. Just stay where you
collection?
are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Or did you play the old Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PlayStation 2? So you did tell me that you played that one, right? The second game, yeah? Oh no, oh shit. I forgot to look around. You can actually find the body of the Sorrow. You can actually find these remains. His skeleton lying on the side, I think it's to the left. Shit, I screwed that one up.
Shagohod.
Nope. Okay. It's an impressive, yeah, okay, all original. It's a really impressive HD remaster. Oh, they really did sharpen it up really well. Pretty damn, even to this day, it's still looking pretty damn good. Pretty solid. So what have you been up to today, FBI? You watched any more old movies? Ocelot. And if you didn't know, FBI, that's Revolver Ocelot, the youngster. The buzz cut.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's not.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Yep. The Bad Seed from 1956. Damn. The Exorcist from 1973. Love him. Loved him. Okay. Also been setting up my new NAS. Loads to learn. What's a NAS? I could probably watch a movie though, like from 1973 though, but 56. That is so old.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel.
It must have been in black and white, huh?
They're still our
Bad
country.
seed?
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Boom. Ooh. That's bright. Damn. Network attached storage. Okay. What does that do? What do you do with that? What is it for? Never heard of it. Yep. Okay. Black and white. It's blinding me. For media. 30 terabytes? Really? Oh, so it's like an external drive then. Let's make an, well, I could actually overwrite. I had a buddy over here quite recently. I'll overwrite that one. He tried the game out. My friend Ben. So I will do that because he won't be continuing. Stream media to all devices. Okay. That's gonna come in handy then.
What a thrill.
Mini computer with loads of HDDs. Okay. So that's what it is. Mini computer. Damn. How much did it cost you?
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way.
Such a Bond touch to it. Oh, damn. That's pretty pricey. Man.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday
And why did you buy it though? Is it just so that you have even more storage, more room for more movies? I thought you already had like a really big external hard drive. What's the purpose of it, like for the NAS? What is your intended purpose for it?
in my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Oh. Maybe I should go offline. Oh, the game doesn't even pause. Maybe I can do it a bit quick here.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
4-bay MAS, 3 HDDs, usable storage, 1 HDD for parity, 1 HDD crash.
So instead, we'll be using one of
All
our newest
data
weapons.
will be intact.
Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Ooh, hold on.
This is our last chance.
Gotta do this.
Show your patriotism.
Now,
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the fire.
bandana is on.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
There we
More
go.
like interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Hey FBI, have you played any more Battlefield 2042?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard
No,
of that?
watching movies
The
instead.
man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
It'd be nice to play again, but I'm waiting for them to add like
During World
the
War II, she was the one
chat,
who led us to
the
victory in that
in-game
war.
chat.
In Russia,
So
you
it
know
would just
her
be
as
way more fun to play the game
Voyvoda.
You mean
the
boss?
with some chat, and
mother
it just
of
sucks
your
that they
special
haven't fixed that for a game
Yep,
that's
that's the
cross-play. It's kind of weird,
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along
unless
with her.
they added it very recently, but I doubt it.
Nuclear shells.
But when
I'm
they do
afraid
add that,
so.
I think we should
believe they were a gift for her new
try another
host.
game.
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons.
Yeah.
Am I right
Is it
so
a buggy
far?
mess at the moment?
Yes, that's correct.
Still?
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel
Speaking
Volgin.
of a buggy mess,
How about a little co-action?
did you play Cyberpunk
I would not
2077?
expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh, Hideo Kojima.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of
Oh,
insiders.
it's gotta put girls on.
There was a
posters
defection in September
every game.
1960. Do you remember it?
Every
the
Metal
two
Gear
NSA
Solid game.
codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union.
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
Adam.
I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape
Adamska.
route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Hell of a landing. Back in the jungle.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Sure, easy peasy.
Boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my
Major
codename.
Tom to Ground
It turns
Control.
out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway,
Hey,
it's based on a
FBI.
true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in
A lot
Nazi
of
Germany.
like older movies are
Prisoners
being
dig 3
talked
tunnels
about
as part of their
in
plan,
this game.
but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick,
You probably
Harry,
might know
and
some of
Tom.
them.
I get it. You use the name of the tunnel they escaped in.
Maybe you
as
can
your
also
code
like
name
get
because you thought it
a
would
a
bring
good
you
tip
luck.
as
Yeah,
well,
that's
since
exactly
you
right.
really enjoy
At least
watching these
that
older
was the plan.
movies from the 40s and 50s.
But I got
and
the name wrong.
even
The one
older.
that escaped him was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by
Yeah.
the Nazis before it was finished.
I didn't see it.
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
1963.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been
Okay.
doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance
We're
too?
talking quite a lot
If
about
we fail, she'll have her
some older
medical
Bond
license
movies.
revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
how to. Okay, well,
Her
maybe I'll
frequency
come
is
over
the
to your
same
place
as
then,
during the
watch it.
virtuous mission.
I'm sure you have it, huh?
145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
Oh,
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Noisy?
Circumstances are
Don't
different
I have
this time.
suppressors for
You're
it?
now on an official mission for the United States government.
Okay, it's in color.
It'll be necessary
Really?
to make your presence known to
From
a certain
1963.
extent, to the Khrushchev regime
Right.
at the very least.
That's
But
good.
remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Let's go. Oh, I do. Oh, 9 suppressors. So that's fine. Well, I'm actually gonna lose my gun pretty soon, so. Alright, just go ahead and grab some food already. Okay. If I can hit it. Ah, too far. Oh well. I'll let it live. Get the snake. Oh yeah. Here she is again. Wizard from Oz, 1939, is in color. Okay.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Is that one of your favorite movies?
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Nice. Muay Thai knee to the gut. Damn. In
I'm not
4K
your
as
boss
well.
anymore.
Okay. Damn.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove.
Is it really
that you're
worth
a
watching such an old movie in 4K though?
This isn't America. That should stir things
I
up.
mean,
a
let's
bit.
say, I mean, since it's such an old
You'd better
movie, if
hurry.
you compare like the, say, a normal Blu-ray movie, 1080p, to the 4K version, how much better
The
is it
border
really
60
gonna get?
miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Oh yeah, okay.
Why'd you defect?
Is it really a lot sharper?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either.
Oh yes, okay. Damn.
You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind
This
you,
one?
you won't survive long. If we meet again,
Ouch.
I'll kill you. Now, go home.
That hurt. Okay, now I am totally naked. No weapons at all.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell.
That's
It's
been
up in
scanned in
flames.
4K from the
Enemy scouts are
original
going to come looking for you.
negatives.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Alright, I'll be sneaky. I'll try my best. Wait, I think I should probably camouflage myself a bit better. Because, oh, okay. Can't get any better than that now.
What's this?
You might see me.
HQ?
Ooh, I got stun grenades though. Nice. Cool. The cutscene seems to be a downgrade from MGS2. Oh, really? No, I don't think so. You mean in terms of graphics? Like they're less sharp? Oh. Oh, they found me. Let's see if I can maybe get better camouflage here now. Ooh, he ain't gonna see me now, but he's probably gonna come on over here and investigate.
Huh?
Oh damn! Can't see a damn thing. This guy is still really. I'm gonna hit him. What? Alert? I didn't think that would happen. Huh. Uh-oh. Probably know where I am, right? Yep. Oh, got them both. That's good. Well, that's all of them. Alright. But now I ain't got any stun grenades left. Oh, shit. More basic, another quality overall. Okay. Just the cutscenes. Okay. I'm not so sure. Maybe. Haven't really like watched a comparison on it. Not sure. Just one guy. I think so. Hey, a frog!
Speak. If you slide down cliffs, you won't take any damage. Speak. Let go of me.
Fine, I'll let go of you. Got anything good for me? Stun grenades, perhaps? Ooh, grenades. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, I might spot him. No. Is just one guy left now, or what? I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Huh? Oh shit. See ya. Need a gun. I think there's just like a camouflage thing here. Oh yeah, the raindrop. Smoke grenades. Alright. I think there's no one here now. Right? Can you just walk around here? Gonna be enemies later. Oops. Yeah, we're good. Let's go get the face camo behind here. I do remember that one. Right. Bug juice. Yeah. There it is. Zombie. Nice. Can I open this? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, nice. That's gonna come in handy. For sure. Alright. Okay. You think the cutscenes in this one are not as well made as in
They'll hear us.
Are you the agent?
the second game? Is that what you mean?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
I mean, it's not as like cinematic or what?
Get down!
In terms of quality, just overall quality? Yeah, maybe you've seen too little. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks good now. Okay, yeah, it's really top notch though. Like all the cinematic cutscenes and stuff. It's you know it's always top notch with the Kojima games. Oh boy.
The name's
Yeah. That's all he's looking at. Oh, pay attention, dude. Come on. The legendary soldier, Big Boss. Getting distracted by tits. Some legendary soldier.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
Maybe he's a
What's
virgin.
your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with
Having
Adam.
shy, Snake.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh yeah, Colt 1911.
45, huh?
Oh yes. That's my favorite handgun.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Nice detail. Love that. Damn.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it
Oh,
from
what
the
happened
Western
now?
Munitions Armory.
All
Probably
messages
used to
deleted?
belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Shit. I gotta get rid of
You
Nightbot.
had this with you, didn't you?
Or make it
Better
less
take this
sensitive
too.
though.
What's
to,
that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes.
Certain
You're here
things
to
or
rescue
words.
Sokolov, right?
Sokolov still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work
Stop
on the Shadow
spamming
Project.
symbols. I thought I disabled that before the
They've got
symbols
a whole army
thing.
of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Now my Nightbot deleted
Sokolov
all
out
of
of
your
there?
We'll
messages.
see, won't we?
I hate
Tell
that.
me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Oh, I was timed out by Nightbot for 5 seconds.
And just what are you doing there?
Nightbot, naughty.
In close range
yeah.
combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun
Don't like
battle
it
and
that
a
it
knife
does
fight.
this. I mean, sometimes it's good to have with certain things, but sometimes Nightbot just like.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Deletes too much or gives out warnings.
You'll never make it in your
when
condition.
they shouldn't be given
It's
out,
a jungle
I think.
out there. There's still an hour before dawn.
Freaking annoying.
It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Wish I could somehow make your comments visible. Again, I don't think I can change that now that Nightbot has already deleted all your messages. Freaking hate it. It's the goddamn worst. Ugh. How many symbols did you make anyway? What did you write? Aha. Oh, you are so naughty, Snake. Peeking like that.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Oh, there are more.
We've got company. It's the
Come on.
unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
There he is.
That's a lot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
go dying on me now.
They're coming in. I could take the hatch down if I want to, but I'm not gonna. I'm actually gonna just take them on right here. Got my gun. Could throw out a stun grenade. One.
Move!
I think they're pretty close now. Oh, damn.
Where did he go? What's wrong? Where'd he go?
Really? What? Bullshit. Oh yeah, he's above me. Oh. Three left. There's one guy on the roof. Last guy. Oh no, don't jump down now. Where was he at? There he is. Oh, great. Fine. See ya. Hold on. Let's see if I can configure it. Nightbot a little bit.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
You didn't see that on her body type already? You had to grab her boobs?
This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
Judo.
I see you've got
It's not
yourself a
judo.
single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
He doesn't actually want to kill him. Oh. He's not supposed to. He's a mission officer. A little bit over the top. Tiny bit.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Okay. Now I did do something with Nightbot here. Let's hope it's enough. Don't know though. We'll see. Probably not going to take effect now. I mean, it's not going to bring those messages back. Not the deleted ones. Most likely not. So, yeah. It's going to be gone. Goddamn bummer. Alright, thanks for opening up the gate for me. Oh yeah, the swimming. Let's actually put on... Ooh, I gotta equip them first. Thermal goggles. So I don't think I'm gonna need like the cigar, so I'll take that away. Oh, I do have 5 fake death pills. That's cool. What else don't I need? Okay, I can keep all these things. Sure. Oh. Blind. Damn. Gotta watch out for the alligators here. Crocodiles. I'm not sure if they're alligators or crocodiles. I honestly don't even really know the difference. I think it's a size thing. I'm sure I don't like swim into one. I don't want to do that. Gotta get rid of the... I got some leeches on my body now. Blood-sucking leeches from the water. Wait, just to To remove, burn them off with a lit cigar. Okay. Done. Where's the trap? Oh, there's the trap.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your
Appearance.
country
Okay,
like
the
that,
most
I
obvious differences
just don't
come
get
from
it.
their appearances.
Are you talking
Crocodiles
about
have
the boss?
larger,
Why do you
pointier
do it?
snouts.
Weren't you born
Alligators
and
have
raised in
shorter,
America?
more rounded
Yes,
snouts.
in a
Oh,
small rural town. I never even knew there were other
Okay.
countries, other cultures,
they
other
are
ways
broader.
of thinking.
Alligator
Until I went to
snouts
work for the
are
NSA.
stronger than crocodile
And one
snouts,
day,
which
I
allow
found
them
I'd
to
lost
crush
faith in the
hard,
things I'd been taking for
shelled
granted.
prey such as
did you
turtles.
see?
Oh,
What
poor
was it that
turtles.
made you want to change sides?
I love turtles.
You wouldn't believe me if I told
Okay,
you.
well, that's cool, man.
Try
Thanks a lot for
I saw the universe.
sharing that information.
The universe?
Did you Google it?
Not the actual universe.
Or was that just
The
on
universe
top of your
as the
head?
intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told
So
was a
they're
complete
probably
and utter
crocodiles
lie.
then,
The other
since
half
they
was a
did seem to
conveniently
have like very long and
constructed
pointy
Where's the truth then?
snouts.
It's hidden in the
Uh-huh.
lies.
I wish
Are you
I was about to copy that from Google as well. Really?
Trained to make even the most severe
That's
falsehoods
cool.
sound like the honest
Galadoras. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. And also
Believe,
thanks for
because I have to.
that
Even
we're
if
just
it
about
isn't
to
why.
Google it too.
That's part of my mission.
Awesome.
I'll have to remember that.
FBI just
If
beat
you
you
need
to
me,
it.
give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Hey, where are you from? Galadoras. I think actually, hold on. Might be something to collect here. Can I find out what the items are if I use this? I don't think so. No. It's not some high-tech solid eye thing I've got here. So,